I'm Megan. I came to Alpha because I'd heard about Alpha, so I don't go to the church, but I'd heard about Alpha from some previous experiences in other churches, and just knew that it was a place where I could, or I heard that it was a place where I could ask questions and just kind of reevaluate some things. Yeah. I didn't know what to expect at all, so I just came.
Without any expectation at all?
I tried not to have expectation.
What did you actually heard about Alpha?
I had heard that it was like a place to review like to be able to openly talk about your questions. And I think I was, at the time when I was thinking about going, I had been through a year of what I consider crisis of faith. And I might still be in a crisis of faith. It just doesn't bother me as much anymore. But, So I thought it would help me rehash some of those questions. So.
I'm Maurae. That's Ella. I came to Alpha to get Dale and Linda Petcash off my back. I don't know. I really didn't trust the whole idea that it was going to be a non-judgmental format. That just didn't strike me as a possibility within an actual church. I didn't see it. But Dale and Linda really wanted me to go, and I finally listened and went. And the timing couldn't have been better. When I first saw Megan, I thought for sure that she wasn't going to like me.
I come across like that sometimes.
Do you really? She's really, beautiful and put together and professional and meek and just very feminine, and I just thought for sure that we'd get 3 sentences into a conversation and have nowhere to go from there.
I think you kind of latched onto me, and I was okay with that because you were saying the things that I had the questions of that I don't often say out loud because I'm just such a quiet person and but Maurae very eloquently and very often loudly says everything that's in my head. And so, I think that just because of bringing people together. Okay, this is gonna make me cry, and I feel like I'm still in it, but it doesn't bother me as much anymore, just because I don't feel close to God. I've had a long life of being, in church, or I've grown up in a Christian family, but it just didn't seem very purposeful or real or anything like that. So. And some days it still doesn't. But I think the one thing that why I keep drawing into it is because I really see the people of God as what keeps me going, so, and really that's the only thing, because it's not my faith, and sometimes I don't even feel like it's God. Sometimes I feel like it's just people showing what it's like, to me. And so, and I found that at Alpha, and, even though there were days that I rolled my eyes at some of the topics, but I guess some of the topics allowed for that conversation to happen, so.
And our group really became a really wonderful support mechanism, and we really haven't lost that.